What is up, guys, and welcome to episode number 6 of the RTG. I'm very excited for this episode for a couple of reasons. I'll tell you guys once we get into it. Today we're going to be completing the marquee matchup, getting some games in and all that stuff, and yeah, nothing too crazy. Very simple stuff. Most of this content is from today, so it's very up to date. It's like a bit on the shorter side for the videos, but you know what, regardless, we are here to kind of take it in and enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys so much for all the support in the last 2 videos. I uploaded 2 RTGs yesterday, so thank you guys so much for showing up and watching them, man. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. 14.1 thousand subs is our goal. We are very close to that goal at this moment in time. If you guys need any ultimate teams, go ahead and check out U7buy, who of course you guys all know I have partnered with. If you guys do need any ultimate team coins, you guys can go ahead and use the link in the description down below to go to their website and get some very quick, cheap, and of course, how I always say, reliable coins, because everyone that I partner with is guys that I trust in and that I am very comfortable in kind of sharing with you guys, you know. But we completed the marquee matchups. I think these marquee matchups were very easy to do, very simple, nothing too difficult. Not many players went up in price because of that, so that kind of made it so like a lot of the players we packed didn't really go up in price that much, and at the same time the players we had in the club did sell and it did go up in price, but it really didn't, like, it didn't really impact the market that much, the marquee matchup. Same with division rivals. You know, if you guys saw the video from yesterday, my division rivals rewards, if you guys haven't checked it out, I was worried, or I was kind of questioning whether or how the market was going to react to the division rivals rewards, and it turned out that the market really didn't react that much. If anything, the prices of players went down, and it's interesting because of course there's an untradeable choice, which means that there's not going to be an injection of coins into people's accounts because they want the players. So I think that's something that can play into people's, or into the market's kind of like flow and stuff like that. People don't really take coins because they're addicted to packs, kind of like how most of us are. So I took the tradable packs and I made 60-70k from just Ousmane Dembele yesterday, so that was great, you know. So in today's video, beginning of the video, we bought, we didn't buy. We completed the marquee matchups, and then we moved on to playing division rivals. Now you guys are going to see my team in just a second. I bought Block. I think he was 40,000 coins, so I bought him in net, and then I managed to pick up Vinicius at right midfield as well. So you guys are going to see that later in the video, but I'll talk about that in the gameplay. We didn't really pack anyone from marquee matchups, you know. It wasn't really nothing crazy. How I said, it was very simple, very easy. I didn't have to buy a single player for these marquee matchups. We used everyone in the club, which was fantastic, which meant we just got a bunch of players back, which included silver players, gold players, all that stuff, which can help us into completing other advanced SBCs like the League of Nations Hybrid, which is one of the more difficult ones in my opinion. I think the hybrid leagues, I think it is the 4th SBC, requires like 9 players, 100 chemistry, 9 rare players, 100 chemistry, and all gold. So that one's very difficult to complete. I'm gonna need loyalty on a lot of the players, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go out and buy some and do the loyalty glitch eventually. If you guys don't know the loyalty glitch, you guys can comment in the comment section and I'll try and kind of tell you guys how to do it. And if a lot of you guys don't know, then I'll just make a video on it, but it's pretty simple to do the loyalty glitch to just get your SBCs done a bit easier. You know, I haven't done it this year yet, but I'm assuming it works because it works almost every year. But how I said yesterday as well, I am in Division 3 now, and I'm not having a great time. You guys will see me kind of complaining about it in the gameplay because it's not live gameplay. I think I will start doing live gameplay very soon once again, but it just hasn't been going that well. You know, Division 3 for me is much more difficult than Division 4. And another thing, I feel like today when I was playing, I feel like I played about 8-9 games. I probably won 2 and I lost a lot. I've lost 6-7 games, something like that. And most of it was, 1, I was not playing great defense, and then 2, it felt like my opponents were playing incredible defense, but it almost felt like the AI defending was back, and I don't know if there's been a change to the game. Most likely not. Most likely it's just been one of those off days that kind of just, the game feels a little bit off. So hopefully it was that. I haven't played for I think about 4 or 5 hours now, so I haven't played since like the morning when I mostly played. So I'm not too sure how the game feels right now. I think I will play a little bit later. But in this small red gold players pack, I packed Shakiri, I packed Musa Dembele, I believe it is. Musa Dembele, Shaqiri, and all that stuff. Wasn't really that great of a half 50k pack. It was just whatever, not even a board. So it was cool. I got a Swiss player, I got a couple French players, which of course are part of the marquee matchups. But how I said, they didn't really go up in price, so it wasn't really that helpful. And we have a premium gold players pack, which was the reward for the marquee matchups as well. No walkout here. No boards either, and we managed to pick up just an Omar, which was another Spanish player who you can sell because he will sell because the marquee matchups. But once again, I don't know, man. I just don't really find it worth it. So this is the squad I rock with today in a 4-4-2. This is exactly how the squad lined up. Now, what I did was I started off with this team in the beginning, and I just put instructions on them, and then I played with it. So we went into this game against Puskas up top. I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I should be okay. As long as I contain him and as long as I score my goals, I will be fine. And we start off very, very well. You know, Texera goes down the left-hand side. Texera is incredible, by the way, if you guys haven't heard me rage about him. But Carrasco should be finishing that. I don't know how. Paulinho should be winning that ball against Lamer. He doesn't win the 50-50. The ball bounces back to the player, and then Puskas goes in and finesses it into the top left-hand corner, man. One thing that I'm really struggling with division rivals, or the gameplay I should say right now, is that I'm not winning the ball when I should be winning the ball. Like there, I should be winning the ball because I'm making the tackle with Paulinho, and it shouldn't be bouncing back to him. This is an issue which they have tried to address so many times, and for the most part, it has worked. Is this not offside? By the way, go back and watch that. Is that not offside? Because to me, Puskas is very, very offside, and right there I was like chilling. I'm like, yeah, he's offside. It doesn't really matter. And then I don't see any whistles blown, and it turns out he's not offside. And you guys might say, oh, but what about the left back up there? Maybe he's playing him onside. No, the left back, if you go back into the clip, in the beginning of the clip, the left back is far above the center backs, so there's no reason why he should be onside. And this goal was my fault, 100%. Adama Traore got me with Renan Lodi. It's fine, my fault. Some guy, by the way, in episode number 1, he was like, bro, you sound so entitled, like you're so toxic and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, if you conceded these kind of goals that I'm conceding, would you be okay with it? I should be tackling him there, and then him being an icon, he has like that superpower, so he gets past me and finesses it, which I just can't do anything about it. It sucked, man. It was very. I don't feel like that goal was unfair, but it was just very unfortunate how I feel like I should have tackled him because I have two very good center backs, man. I have Militao, I have Diego Carlos, two of the probably the best center back partnership in the game right now, man. I had Manuel before, I had De Ligt, weren't good. Another good center back pairing, Klosterman Boateng is another great one. Klosterman, Upamecano, Klosterman, who else is there? Alaba, Hernandez, something like that. I go 1-0 up against this guy. I'm like, okay, man, you know what? I'm feeling great. This team is feeling better. But this team just, in a 4-4-2, I don't know if I like this team. And what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking I might get rid of Carrasco at left striker. I might put in Thomas Partey there, the Atletico Madrid one, and then I might just play Vinicius, Texera, and Ousmane Dembele up top because Vinicius in this game is incredible. He is very expensive for a guy who can't shoot, but for the pace, the dribbling, the 5-star skills, he is very, very good. He's very fast, and even though he doesn't have the finishing in this game, I feel like finishing from, like, let's say 68 all the way to like 80, you can't really tell the difference. Like 68 to like 82, you can't really tell the difference. When it comes to like 86 and up for the finishers, you can, because they do finish everything. But for the guys who don't have that great finishing, they can still finish the ball. You know, they still take their chances, and it's more consistent than not. So I come up against this guy, very good, solid team. You know, Bai Ake shouldn't be that good. Ben Anhol shouldn't be that good. Jota shouldn't be that great. Rodrigo is very good. Lucas looks very solid. And then Fred is very solid as well. So we go 1-0 up against this guy. I'm like, man, I'm chilling. This guy sucks. He's got nothing on me, right? 1-0 up, and I'm good. But no. This guy decided to go God mode with Jota. I don't know who does a skill move there. Who does a skill move there? Like, it was the most unexpected thing. But props to him for doing it. And he did it well, and he took the lead. He goes down the right-hand side with Rodrigo, goes past Renan Lodi like he's not even there, and he goes 2-1 up with another goal from Jota. And I'm like, okay, man, this is getting a little out of hand. Let's step it up here. So Ousmane Dembele gets very lucky here. I am willing to acknowledge when I get lucky, which doesn't happen very often. It's the first time that's happened this video in like 3-4 games. Ousmane Dembele gets the goal, ties it up 2-2 in the right before the half. And we go into the second half. I'm like, man, I should be fine here. He's down the left-hand side. I should be closing him off. I tackle him, gets the bounce back, and goes past Oblak like he's a bronze goalkeeper. And I'm thinking to myself, man, there hasn't been a single game so far today where I haven't conceded a goal from something I can't control, or something from like a bounce back, a bounce, something like just something that's RNG. And it sucks. It's so annoying because I'm working so hard once again. He goes past my center back like he's not even there. I tackle him and he gets the ball back, 4-3, and he wins the match. I'm not here to complain because at this point, man, I've been playing champs and I've been playing rivals and I've been playing FIFA for so long. I've been playing for 5+ years, to the point where I don't get upset anymore. I just kind of laugh at it. And it's just what it is, you know? It's just what it is. If I sound complaining, I sound complaining, but I don't mean it to come off that way. Because at this point, it just really... I've learned to kind of accept it, you know. But yeah, this is where I'll end the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think tomorrow we will have a draft for you guys. I did start the draft yesterday. I just need to go out and win it, which I'm in the second round, so I need to win 3 more games. And once that comes out, I will have that for you guys. But yeah, this is World 1 video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next video. Have a fantastic day, and I'm out.